The Socotra Archipelago is a hidden treasure in the northwest Indian Ocean. It belongs to Yemen and lies about 240 kilometers east of the Horn of Africa and 380 kilometers south of the Arabian Peninsula. This remote set of islands consists of the main island, Socotra, and three smaller islands, Abd al-Khuri, Samha, and Darsa. Socotra is renowned for its bizarre and unique biodiversity. Often referred to as the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, it hosts species that cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. The island's isolation over millions of years has allowed its flora and fauna to evolve in distinct ways, lending it an otherworldly charm. In addition to its natural wonders, Socotra has a rich cultural tapestry. The island's inhabitants have managed to preserve their traditional way of life, relatively untouched by the rapid changes of the modern world. Socotra's significance is not just in its natural beauty and cultural richness. It represents a delicate balance between nature and humanity, one that offers valuable lessons for conservation efforts worldwide. The geography of Socotra is a mosaic of varied landscapes. From its towering mountains to its expansive sandy beaches, the island presents a dizzying array of natural features. The Hagia Mountains, rising to over 1,500 meters, dominate the landscape, providing a dramatic backdrop to the island's interior. These mountains are not only picturesque, but also serve as critical water catchment areas, supporting the island's diverse ecosystems. The coastline of Socotra is equally spectacular, with its jagged cliffs and hidden coves. These coastal areas are vital breeding grounds for numerous marine species, including turtles and rare birds. The surrounding coral reefs are teeming with marine life, forming a vibrant underwater world that remains largely unexplored. Socotra's climate is another defining feature of its unique ecosystem. The island experiences a monsoon season from June to September, bringing heavy rains that nourish its flora and fauna. The rest of the year is marked by arid conditions, which have led to the evolution of drought-resistant plant species. The interplay of these geographical and climatic factors has made Socotra a living laboratory of evolution. The flora of Socotra is truly extraordinary. The island hosts over 700 plant species, of which approximately one-third are endemic. The most iconic of these is the dragon's blood tree, known for its umbrella-like shape and crimson sap. This tree has become a symbol of Socotra, revered not only for its beauty, but also for its mythical associations in local folklore. Another remarkable plant is the Socotran desert rose, which thrives in the island's arid conditions. With its bulbous trunk and delicate pink flowers, it stands out against the rugged backdrop of the island's terrain. These plants have evolved unique adaptations to survive the harsh climate, such as water storage and reduced leaf size to minimize evaporation. The island's flora also includes a variety of frankincense trees, which have been harvested for their aromatic resin since ancient times. The diversity of Socotra's plant life is not just an aesthetic treasure, it is vital for the island's ecological health. Preserving this unique flora is essential for maintaining the archipelago's biodiversity and ensuring its resilience in the face of environmental challenges. Socotra's fauna is as captivating as its flora, with a high percentage of endemic species. The island is home to a variety of reptiles, birds, and insects, each uniquely adapted to the island's conditions. Among its most notable inhabitants is the Socotra starling, a bird found only in this archipelago. Its striking black plumage and distinctive song make it a favorite among birdwatchers and researchers alike. Reptiles on the island include the Socotra blue baboon tarantula, a striking arachnid known for its vibrant blue coloration. This tarantula, along with several endemic lizard species, has evolved to thrive in the island's diverse habitats, from rocky outcrops to sandy plains. The island is also home to a variety of bats, the only native mammals on Socotra. These nocturnal creatures play a crucial role in pollination and seed dispersal, supporting the growth and reproduction of the island's unique plant species. The rich and often mysterious fauna of Socotra continues to intrigue scientists and naturalists. Ongoing research and conservation efforts are vital to understanding and protecting these unique species. Section 5. A historical overview of Socotra. Socotra's history is as fascinating as its natural environment. The island has been a part of Yemen for centuries, but its history stretches back much further. Ancient Greek and Roman texts mention Socotra as a hub for trade, particularly in the prized commodity of frankincense. Its strategic location made it a vital stop for traders and sailors navigating the waters between Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. The island's strategic importance did not go unnoticed by the various empires that sought to control it. Over the centuries, Socotra has seen influence from the Portuguese, British, and Ottoman empires, each leaving their mark on the island's culture and infrastructure. Despite these external influences, Socotra has managed to maintain a distinct identity, shaped by its unique geography and isolation. In more recent history, Socotra was incorporated into the newly formed Republic of Yemen in 1967. Since then, the island has remained relatively stable, even as Yemen has faced political and social challenges. Section 6. Cultural Significance and Traditions. The cultural fabric of Socotra is as unique as its natural environment. The island's inhabitants, known as Socotris, have developed a distinct culture that reflects their long history of isolation and adaptation. They speak Socotri, a Semitic language that is part of the South Arabian language group. This language is a crucial part of their identity, linking them to ancient traditions and practices. Socotra's culture is deeply intertwined with its natural environment. Traditional practices such as fishing and agriculture are adapted to the island's unique conditions. The Socotris have a profound understanding of their surroundings, using traditional knowledge to sustainably manage their resources. The island's cultural heritage is also reflected in its music, dance, and art. Traditional songs and dances are performed during festivals and celebrations, often accompanied by the rhythmic beats of drums and the melodic sounds of the kanun, a traditional stringed instrument. Section 7. Socotra's isolation from modern civilization. Despite being a part of Yemen, Socotra has remained relatively untouched by modern civilization. Its remote location has played a significant role in preserving its unique ecosystems and cultural heritage. Limited infrastructure and access have helped shield the island from the rapid developments seen in other parts of the world. This isolation has allowed Socotra to maintain its pristine condition and distinct identity. The island's isolation has both advantages and challenges. On one hand, it has protected Socotra's biodiversity from the threats of industrialization and overexploitation. The lack of large-scale development has allowed the island's ecosystems to thrive, providing a refuge for its unique flora and fauna. This has made Socotra a vital area for conservation efforts and scientific research. The balance between preserving Socotra's natural and cultural heritage and meeting the needs of its people is a delicate one. Section 8. The challenges Socotra faces. Despite its beauty and uniqueness, Socotra is not without challenges. The island's ecosystems are vulnerable to environmental threats, such as climate change and natural disasters. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns could disrupt the delicate balance of Socotra's ecosystems, putting its endemic species at risk. Additionally, cyclones and storms have the potential to cause significant damage to the island's infrastructure and natural landscapes. Human activities also pose a threat to Socotra's fragile environment. Although the island has remained relatively isolated, increasing interest from tourism and development could lead to habitat destruction and biodiversity loss. Unregulated tourism could strain the island's resources and infrastructure, impacting both its natural environment and the well-being of its inhabitants. Conservation efforts are underway to address these challenges, with local and international organizations working to protect Socotra's unique biodiversity. Initiatives include establishing protected areas, promoting sustainable tourism, and supporting community-based conservation efforts. Section 9. Conclusion: Socotra as a hidden gem worth protecting. Socotra is undoubtedly a hidden gem in the world of biodiversity and cultural heritage. Its unique ecosystems and endemic species make it a living laboratory for scientists and a paradise for nature enthusiasts. The island's cultural significance, rooted in its history and traditions, adds depth to its allure. Together, these elements create a tapestry of natural and cultural wonders that make Socotra a place like no other. The archipelago's relative isolation has allowed it to remain untouched by modern civilization, preserving its pristine condition and distinct identity. However, this isolation also poses challenges that require thoughtful and sustainable solutions. The balance between conservation and development is delicate, but it is essential for ensuring the island's future. Socotra's story is one of resilience and adaptation, both for its ecosystems and its people. The lessons it offers are invaluable, reminding us of the importance of preserving our planet's natural and cultural diversity.